Hi cryptocurrency queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode we will go through BTC and Ethereum, and as you guys can see I have a lot of lines here, but these are the key levels that I have for BTC. And as you can see, the market did retest these levels perfectly, and I will show you exactly in detail on the lower time frames how we are able to use these levels in the near future. If we're zooming out the chart from the 4-hourly chart, you can see how perfectly the market has been consolidating, and then the market have big drops. Don't forget, I'm no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you exactly how I'm using the key levels right now on BTC and on Ethereum. So let us start off with looking at Ethereum, and as you guys can see I have some key levels, and what we're going to dive into is see exactly how the market is reacting to these key levels and how important it is for us to follow these. So we're starting off with a weekly chart. Maybe you're not thinking about it right now, but what you cannot see, what I can see, is that you see how we have the market retesting these levels precisely each and every time, and then you see how the market have the big momentum to the downside. So we're gonna go down to the lower time frames and just understand what the future movement can potentially be. But if we're starting off with the high, we did retest 1,930, market dropped, and then you saw how market retested 1,780, market dropped, market came back up and retested 1,630, market dropped. So what we could potentially use right now, because you can also see how the market has been using these key levels as support levels for the market to continue up. And the same thing here, we've seen the market try to break key level 1,180. We tried to break it, we had the fake out, and then what happened? Market closed inside also the support trend line that we have from the weekly chart, and we are right now retesting 1,180 again. Either we'll continue to drop, and the next level for us to reach is then 1,030. If we have bigger momentum, then we could potentially reach $880. But these levels are extremely important for us to use right now, because we can see how the market has been retesting these levels. If I just zoom out, you can see how perfectly the market has been trending between these key levels and still are doing that. So that is why when we're looking at this, we can understand that we can use these levels to see what potential level we can reach when we have the momentum. You saw how the market gave us the retest, we had the retest, the market gave you the drop. So either we'll see the market, of course, continue to drop to one of these levels, but if we see that the market has a pullback, which I hope the market will give us, let us try to use the Fibonacci level from the highest point to the lowest point. We have the Fibonacci levels right now between 1,370 and 1,440. So we can potentially see the market reach these levels for a potential retest and then see the market continue down, because this is definitely something that can happen in the near future, and that could also be where we see the market then retest the key level around 1,480, because if you are going back, you can see how the market has been retesting these levels. So you just might see the market slip above the 61.8% at 1,445 to reach the potential key level at 1,480. Now, if we start to see the market have momentum to the upside again, and let us go down to the 4-hourly chart, and what we can see is that the market do have some trouble breaking the weekly support trend line. If we just zoom out to look at it, we have one extremely bearish candlestick, but you can also see that this is the impulsive move. We had impulsive move, we had impulsive move. You then saw how the market gave us some consolidation for a while. We had the spike up. We just might see the market going sideways the same way we saw right here before we potentially have a retest of the Fibonacci levels, because I do believe that we will see the market have one pullback before we see the market actually continue with the other drop. Because if we're looking at DXY at the moment, DXY is in a pullback to the downside. But what we can do on the lower time frames, we are on the 4-hourly right now. So let us see if the market is going to continue with the bearish momentum. We are looking for a potential retest between 1,236, potentially 1,247 for a potential retest, continuation. If we're breaking above this level, then that just might be where we see the market have the bullish momentum even even more to the upside. So if you want to use these key levels, please do that and just see how the market is behaving around them in the near future. We have the same scenario on BTC. You can see that I have all of the key levels to the right corner, and you can also see how the market perfectly. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. I'm telling you, look at it. This is amazing. You can see how the market retested this level so perfectly, and I am super amazed about these key levels. Super duper amazing. Let us just take it away. And if we just go down to the lower time frame, because obviously we have the same scenario as we have on Ethereum, and as you guys know, I already believe that we can continue back down even more to the lower targets, and you can see that one of the key levels around 13,790 is just retesting the previous wick that we had back in 2019, and this is definitely a level where I could potentially see the market continue to drop to. But before that happens, we just might see the market have a pullback the same way we spoke about on Ethereum, and we're just going to do the same thing. We drag a Fibonacci from high to low, and we're going to highlight the 50 and the 61.8%, and you can see how my take profit minus 27 is exactly combined with the key level 13,790. So this is definitely a level where we in the near future can potentially see the market retesting, and you can see that we have the Fibonacci levels right now at 18,496 and 19,153. So if we see the market having some more pullbacks to the upside, we can either see only the retest of 18,290, but if we're breaking above the 61.8%, we just might come back up to 19,792. Or if we're continuing to drop, we can use the lower key levels right here: 16,790, 15,290, and 13,790. See how the market extremely beautifully have been retesting these levels and consolidating, and this is the reason why you can screenshot these and just see how the market is behaving around these, because this is no joke, guys. You can already see, if we go down to the lower time frames, how beautifully the market has actually retested. I want to show you this move right here, how the Fibonacci level is exactly combined. Yes, and you can see how the 61.8% is exactly combined with the retest that we did have slightly below the key level. And this is the reason why when we're looking at the key levels, please have in mind that we just might break above them a little bit. They're not perfectly always as this one that we have right here at 22,790. This was perfect back in time that we can see the market break above the key levels a little bit. But yeah, this is potentially what I can see right now when it comes to BTC. We have some Fibonacci levels that, we have some key levels that we can use, and we have some news coming out tomorrow and also on Friday. Use these levels to see if we're retesting some of them. Don't forget that you can also receive a bonus right now up to 30K on Bybit. This is a great platform for anyone that wants to have very low fees while trading and have zero fees when it comes to spot pairs. This is a leverage trading platform, so please be careful, but always use risk management, because that is the key for long-term success when it comes to trading. And another good thing when it comes to Bybit is that you can receive other bonuses outside the ones that we have for you. Thank you everyone for looking at this video together with me. Hope you did enjoy these key levels that we went through. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time or when I do have my daily updates, the one like these. Thank you everyone. I love you. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. Love ya! Mwah!